All right, Brian, thank you very much. And a sold-out crowd.
I want you to obey the commands and protect yourself at all times.
But he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. The left hook by Roach. And the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being.
He's throwing a lot more. That left is landing.
There's Davis.
Back from Tank.
Success here for Roach in round 7. Oh, the right hand by Roach. Another. And yet only landing him by 3 thus far. Oh, good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh, there's a Davis ripping that right hand. And then Roach rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff here in round 7. Oh, and there it is. Oof. And oh, Davis just got backed up with a hand.
Boom. He counterpunches.
Davis up. And there's a left uppercut that lands for Roach. Davis digs.
And the uppercut.
Become a simultaneous 2-division champion looking to pull up.
Seen Tank take this many clean punches.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with more.
He took a knee.
He took a knee. Taking a knee.
And I thought it was
the blinding jab.
Blinding jab.
Yeah, what's wrong?
The ref, something's wrong. He took a knee. Right. And that's what I thought.
Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding. Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own. Oh, another right hand, another right left by Roach.
You have a right hand, and then he's well aware to
body shot, and another left hook upstairs, right hand, left. Oh, but there's a counter left from Davis, and then
114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
So guys, there we have it. Lamont Roach versus Tank Davis. The highlights, obviously a very fast-paced, intense, dynamic, explosive, and highly controversial fight. Now, in terms of Lamont Roach, I have to say, he held the center of the ring, he boxed well, and whenever Tank Davis tried to impose himself, he counterpunched. I think that was one of the things that I saw Lamont Roach applying to this fight that really gave him a good footing and a good response to Tank Davis's devastating power. Now, obviously, with Tank Davis, he was sharp, but not as sharp as we've seen him in previous fights, but he did, give a good effort and account of himself in this fight. Now, whenever you see the boxer and the coach having such a difference in the corner, it's probably stemming from something that happened in training. News from Sports Illustrated, we have an article that has been written where it speaks about Gary Jonas, which is Lamont Roach's promoter. He shed some light on the negotiations for the rematch. While he didn't give too many details, Jonas did say that the second bout between Davis and Roach is all but finalized. Very close, Jonas said. In my mind, it's a done deal, but there are formalities. But it's a done deal, and it's not far off. I can't give you more than that right now, but I can tell you is that it's going to be an interesting fight. I think you've got dynamics. You've got Gervonta, who's probably going to be angry, probably woken up, probably more focused, and he's been not talking about retirement. That's a factor. They're in negotiations. If we are to take anything from this particular interview, I believe it's probably going to be post-September, just after the summer. So guys, there were many noteworthy things that happened throughout that fight. An interesting dynamic took place where you could see Tank not being able to impose his power as he normally does on Roach, his opponent. At some point, even Lamont Roach wobbled Tank for a counterpunch, and also the cohesion wasn't really there in Tank's corner. We saw them arguing. Davis took a knee, and the ruling was discussed whether it would be reversed or upheld. The New York State Athletic Commission gave a response. As reported by ESPN, the New York State Athletic Commission have upheld the result, which ended in a majority draw. The commission's ruling stated that following an extensive after-the-fact review of the footage of the 9th round, that the most appropriate call would have been for the referee to determine that Mr. Davis's knee contacting the canvas constituted a knockdown. However, the determination of whether a knockdown occurred in that instance was within the discretion and authority of the referee. It was also stated that if a knockdown had been called, it would have been impossible to know if the final 3 rounds would have stayed the same. So we can take from that the New York State Athletic Commission agree that the most appropriate call would have been for Davis's knee contacting the floor voluntarily to be called a knockdown. However, it's always within the power and discretion of the referee to make a judgment call based on the circumstance. So guys, what are your thoughts on the New York State Athletic Commission's decision to uphold the ruling of the fight? How do you think this plays out in the rematch, which we could see at some point during this year? And also guys, despite no knockdown being given in the 9th round, how do you think this fight should have been judged? A majority draw or a victor? And if so, Tank Davis or Lamont Roach? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyway guys, that's all for now. Remember, stay safe, protect yourself at all times, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.